First question, I will type in chat too. What is your main goal as president? Why do you believe in vice president and your team is capable of just my bad. Capable of his job. Mandu, you may go first when you're prepared. You see, yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Um, Sorry, give me a minute here. Um, what is the question you were gonna ask? When do we do like introductions?
Type the question chat if you want to read it.
What was that?
I already typed the question chat if you want to read it.
Oh, okay. Where is it? Um, okay, I see it. Our main goal as president is to simply preserve moderation, freedom of speech, and common sense. We also want to put the spotlight on smaller creators in the piggy community. We will create more community interaction, therefore heightening the benefits of the server.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Okay. Hishi, you are next. Are you here? Okay, you gotta be kidding. Well, Face Potato, you are next. I think you have to request to join the stage for me to put you on.
I can speak on Tishi's behalf.
Uh, uh, Potato, do you, Sushi?
I'm the
Oh,
VP of Tishi.
alright, go ahead then.
Alright, hold on. I'll go for the server. Basically, just make it a better place, you know? Currently, the server, it's alright, but like, it could be a lot better. So, we're just new events, like building tournaments, right? And a new way of moderation. Just check our postings right here. I'll read some of you. Read them for some of you. So many forums. Holy. Here we are. Talking like, if you've seen our posters, that explains some of our policies. Blocks link verification. So we get. I'm just prioritizing safety, fun, and growing server and having a network of other servers.
Alright, yeah, Face Potato, I think you need to request to go on stage for me to put you on. Alright, never mind, my bad. Are you on? It is not letting me put you on. Alright, he posted in chat, that works too. He said my goal as president is to fix motivation and to improve the server to the better place. I also believe my vice president has a capability to lead my server within my work. Okay, Xbox, you are next. I'm assuming to a type in chat.
They don't have a mic, guys.
All right. So what's going on?
Is your turn yet? Xbox is still typing.
He does have a mic. That's fine.
Xbox, please enter your speech soon. Your time is limited.
Oh, Konami is representing me, but I'm just here in case he doesn't want to speak.
No, I'm good. I got it.
Wait, did Xbox send a message? I didn't find. Okay. Wait, Egg is here. Okay, assuming Egg is not here and no one is here to represent him, we will. Oh no, he said a speech. Xbox said my
Yeah,
main
he
goal
said he
as
had
president is to unify the server. That's not where I have got the name from. I want the server to have less drama, and I want the server to just be happy overall.
Would I be able to respond to that?
Uh, did you what? Oh yeah, you did. For time's sakes, let's not do that because you have a lot of questions.
Alrighty.
I don't think is here. No one's representing him, right? Yeah, seems like it. Alright, next question. Do you have a cabinet and heads of department? If so, what kind of heads of department will you have and how will you execute them?
I'll speak for Konami here. So we'll have the Department of Education will be actually run by Crack, who's in the debate thing right now. We'll have the Department of Underage Banning, which will be run by Konami. We'll also have the Department of Moderation.
Hold on.
Yep.
Flowers, I do not ask questions.
What's that?
Flower requested that I don't ask any questions.
Okay.
Never mind, sorry. Okay, continue.
Yeah, so, and also I just wanted to quickly respond to Xbox. I'm sorry, Xbox, but your campaign, I've seen one ad for you, man. Like, I don't understand why you're running. I respect you. I think you have great policies. I think instead you should join us and come together and we can work on making, our candidacy the best out of all of them. That's just my take. I respond to Arctic. I believe your guys' campaign is purely run on ads that don't have any meaning. They don't show really any policies. I mean, they do show policies. But they show policies that we don't even know if you're going to be able to achieve. I think your campaign is purely run on ads that are just, yeah, they're good looking, but I mean, you haven't proven that you guys are a good candidate. So I think you guys should focus less on the ads and focus more on your.
Okay, please make a bit more quick next time, but nice speech. Next is Hishi. Who's representing him again?
Hello.
Alright, you may answer the question.
I was going to briefly respond to Mando's claim on ads. I do
Answer
put
the
a lot of
question
effort.
first.
All right. Here's the question, which was, let's see, scroll up, beep up.
I'll ask it again, hold on. Do you have a cabinet and heads of departments? If so, what kind of heads of departments will you have and how will you execute them?
Yes, we have a cabinet and we have 5 members. Actually, we have 4 members on it right now. Let's see. So far, we have the scroll up. Got a lot of stuff here. There we go. We have the Department of Entertainment, which is for like faults, and that goes to a grunting George, right? You have Department of Relations, which is for like relations with other servers and with the people. That's for Vixie Pixels. Our Department of Moderation, it goes to Quartz. And our Department of Education goes to Hawk.
All right. What the next person is Face Potato. Okay, I'll be honest. I have no idea how to. Discord will not let me. Try again.
Just wanted to mention I haven't seen a single ad from Face Potato, and yeah, who is
Okay.
this?
Uh, don't speak when it's not relevant.
Oh, I apologize.
Uh, yeah, Face Potato. Oh, sorry, Face Potato. I literally cannot invite you. I'm sorry. May others try? Cause like I said, it will not let me. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Face Potato, can you type in chat? I will read it out. Sorry for inconvenience. He says yes, the Department of Moderation, Department of the UAB or the Underage Ban, and Department of Build Mode Leadership. Okay, is that all? I think that's all. Okay, yeah. Next person is Xbox. Xbox.
Just a quick suggestion. I think Xbox and the other person should type out their responses while the people with voice chat are, talking, so we can save some time here.
Yeah, that's a fair point. The flow makes those wants us to only count those who actually can use
Xbox
VC.
Front said I responded.
What the hell? Okay, yeah. So Xbox says he doesn't even have a camera, anyways. Okay, next question. What's your plan for the team of moderation? Who will the moderators be? How will we ensure transparency and honesty in your cabinet and teams of moderators? Man, no, let's change it up. She's representative. You may go first.
So I think a basic, just like moderation forum isn't enough to prove that you're a good moderator. So I think we should look at like background checks to see if they're a good person, good at moderating other servers like Hyenas, my server, Jam, something like that. So we could take those mods and repurpose them because we already know they have experience.
Thank you. Mando, you make go now.
Just a response to that, I think we should be getting some new moderators so that they can focus their time on, this server. We need some people who are able to spend all their time here on Build Mode Country and not spend their time separated on other people. I think most of our mods that we have here are fine right now. I think we have a pretty steady moderation, and I hope to improve that. We don't have any, designated mods that we're going to be 100% adding into the system, but that's definitely something you'll see later on. And I'd really appreciate if you guys voted for me so we could preserve freedom of speech, common sense in the server, because I feel like that's at risk with the other candidates here.
Thank you. Okay, next question. How will you address the high amount of hidden underage members in the server? Uh, how do you plan on controlling it and stopping it? Mandu, you may go first.
All right, Konami, do you want to go first on this one, or do you want me to do it? Let me
Um, I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what.
just check the chat for the question.
Okay, got it. Okay. I will speak for this one. Um, so day one of our presidency, we will start investigations to confirm all users are 13 and up. We will use the age test that Mando created, voice talking, and many other methods to confirm this. On the other hand, Egg's campaign seems to be run upon fallacies. For example, fallacies have been spread about Kraft, one of our members of our community, being underage. There is no evidence to support this statement, and it is clear that the sole reason that he started this was to attack our campaign. That's all.
Alright. Hishi's party, you may now go answer the question. Never mind.
All right, yeah, I'm here. All right, so the question was about underage people.
Yep, you may go to chat if you want to see the question.
All right, let's look. People. Sorry, there's so much messages. All right, so our deal for dealing with the underage crisis. I don't believe there's a crisis, right? I believe there were some incidents with underage people being in the server. I'm sure there still are, like roaming around, and I think it's important to find them out. And although Mando's little like guess the character, the image game, although it's caught many people, it's very easily like avoided. So I think a better way of doing that is checking like Discord dates and like if they've been banned from previous other servers.
Okay, thank you for the response. Next question. What will it take for you to pardon someone of a rule break? Hishi, you may go first. Oh, Hishi's party house, you said?
The question was about pardoning. Did you write this in the
Yeah, I did.
chat?
Who's going first? I'm sorry, I didn't catch who was going first.
Asmayo. Sorry, Hishi, how do I pronounce your name, by the way?
Who
Yeah,
you talking to?
can you write the question in chat
Yeah.
so we can refer back?
Oh, I'll take it.
Okay, all right, I got it here. All right, so the question was about pardoning, correct? All right.
Yep.
So immediately we're gonna look into the weird banning of Bubba. For some reason, Bubba was banned from the server, and no moderators seem to know why and how it happened, which is kind of concerning that members have been banned here and moderators don't even know how it happened. So that's something we're going to definitely look at. We're going to talk to some of the band members and see what the community thinks about possibly pardoning some. I know some are definitely not acceptable. But I just wanted to respond to Mr. Arctic here. I have a question. So, do you oppose real talk? That's just what I want to know right now because I've heard you say, yeah, real talk kind of sucks because your character just ranting on
You're
about
asking
stuff.
questions. Maybe you can put some time for you two to kind of ask a question to each other, but right now, does
Well, I
answer
just
the
wanted to
relevant
add
question.
that because debating.
Yeah, I get it. Like, keep it relevant to the question itself.
We
Okay.
can have a free debate period.
Possibility. But other than that, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, I'll take you. May go next.
So, as a pretty experienced moderator in both, oh my bad, experienced moderator in both my server, hyenas, I believe if you were banned, you're probably banned for a pretty good reason. And so, if they were to be pardoned, I would have to look in, but more like if their ban reason was wrong. You know.
Alright, thank you. Next question. How do you plan on improving the education system and building more country? And what is your stance on the criticism it receives as examples in active, not enough people show up, teachers are late, stuff like that. So yeah, Mandu, you may go first.
All right. So the education system. I wasn't here when the education system was introduced, but my head of education that recently agreed, Crack, who's actually listening right now, he will be heading that, and I'll let him oversee everything that we can do to make this a lot better. I understand that there are some issues with it, and I want to make sure that we have good teachers that are capable of this kind of stuff. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much all.
Okay, I'll take you may go next.
What I'm thinking about the education system, I'm looking at qualification and people that actually show up. And so far, the current education system, like as in building like drama classes, they're pretty like unknown part of the server. Like not many people attend. Like I've had 6 people attend my building class. So I think we should promote it more in Podium. We should like shine more light onto it because I feel like it could help a lot of members of the community.
Thank you for response. Falau is going to answer a couple of questions. I mean, ask questions now, and I will be quiet for the rest of the period.
Who does he want to go first? Okay, I didn't know if we were routine or not. Yeah, the post office is just a huge problem. Members immediately upon joining are complaining about the pings, and I think that actually contributes to a lot of the reasons that we have a lot of leaves in the server. People are not, getting real feedback, and it's just really bad. I definitely want to improve on it. It's not something I've discussed yet, but we will discuss it in the future.
Who's next?
I think you may go next.
All right. So as you said, post office is just a hub of just people yelling at each other and not real feedback. So along with my verification, I think people who are unverified should not. People who are unverified shouldn't be able to access post office, and you must be like maybe level 3 to 5 to actually use the ping rolls, which I will lock behind a channel, which will be unlocked when you reach a certain level.
Thank you. Turns out Falau did not know I was actually speaking, so I will now voice out the next questions. Is he going to type them though? I'll just read it out. What are your stance on how channels are organized and what the general server layout as of now? Do you plan on improving it?
I think Konami's got me on this one. He knows some of the channels that we're going to be updating and adding and improving on. Oh no, I was just saying that Konami was going to speak for me. He knows what the channels and stuff we're going to be improving on.
Oh, sorry. I apologize.
To begin, we will be updating Avatar of the Week channel to make every 3 weeks have a special Avatar event that will have a theme and the prize of either Robux or Nitro. And we also have other updates as well as the Creator Spotlight. As previously mentioned, in the beginning speech, we will be putting a spotlight on lesser known creators to just highlight their work and get them known, and yeah, just more well known in the server. We will also be updating game night to make people more active. We'll have more games, just more frequent game nights, and we'll find more things to do other than just Gartic phone. That's all.
Thank you, Arctic. You may now go ahead and answer the question.
The server, I do have some channel suggestions, but the server itself, actually, hold on. I think Hishi's here. I think he can see big. Hold on. Pardon me? I'm just asking my president if he wants to speak. Oh, he's watching. All right. So the organization of the service itself, I feel like Square and just the talk channels are really far down. I have to scroll a lot. So channels, I think we should have channels for my building competition with brackets, and I think we should have Square be a general for all things Roblox and other stuff, and we should have a dedicated build mode chat because although this is build mode country, there's not a lot of build mode talk. So I feel like we should get that in gear.
Thank you. Okay, next question. How do you plan to better the entertainment side of the server? What things could you improve, and what new things could you possibly add? For example, what is your plan to improve the active and the game nights? Why do you think no one shows up to them now? You may respond, Mando.
So Konami actually touched on this. We have major plans to revamp some of the servers, specifically game night, to have more attendees. I think the reason we're not having a lot of people show up is because it's kind of out of the blue that Yo-Yo is making these announcements about game nights, and it's usually at really inconvenient times for a lot of people. So I think we should make a system where we announce it the day before, get some people to apply to show up or like present their maps, depending if it's a build mode kind of thing. And then the next day they'll come on, and yeah, we'll also work on, like we said, creating a new channel, creator spot, smaller channels.
Thank you. Arctic, you may now respond.
And the question was,
You may scroll up in chat. You found it?
I already discussed this about my build mode brackets. I think not just building, but like linking and like having people be better at build mode and having fun while doing it. Something like Summer Wars. And for game nights, I feel like we could do more piggy related events and ask feedback from the community what they want to do.
Thank you. Okay, next question. Give me a second.
Would you mind if I added a extra response to the last question?
Like the last question? What is
Yes,
it again?
the one we just did.
Flau, you're here. Is that okay?
What was that?
No, I'm just asking Flau.
He was
Like, he's
asking
here.
if Blair was
Okay.
okay.
I don't think he's paying attention either way. Well, he's okay. Next question. How would you change and reform the criminal justice system in Burma country? What things could you improve, and what new things could you possibly add? For example, what is your plan to improve the? Oh my bad, I'm reading all questions. Sorry, I was reading one question. Yeah, well, how would you change and reform the criminal justice system in Burma country? What are steps you would take to have a more fair and more just system for the server that is fair to everybody? Okay, Moody, you may go first. Moody.
Is my turn? And do I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay. I think that we think that we should be having more focus on um, keeping the members of the server in check because well, there's been a lot, not a lot, but just a lot of drama in the server, and it's not anything that anyone should be banned for, but it's definitely something we need to keep in check. And I feel like it would just make things more, just better for everybody, and yeah.
Thank you. Arctic, you may now go ahead.
Is criminal justice the same as moderation?
Uh, consider that as true.
So I think instead of because I'm seeing a lot of mods in chat during like some of the recent dramas. They're like more instigating it than rather than just shutting it down immediately. And I don't think they should be silenced, but I feel like they should be with and action should be taken accordingly.
Okay. Do you support changes to voting, elections, and campaigning laws? If so, why and what would you change? What is your stance on simplified electoral college combined with the popular voting system? Mandu, go ahead.
Could you let Arctic go first on this one real quick?
Uh, okay, I'll take course. If you would like to do so, of course.
I think it's a pretty fair system so far. We have with the people voters want, which are already experienced. So combining both of those can lead to a balanced election. I have no complaints.
Mandu?
I'm not really a huge fan of giving moderators extra votes. In my opinion, that's like saying like the rich get, more set. It's just kind of ridiculous to me. I think we'll work on the electoral college vote. If I'm elected, that will give people, a better chance of talking about what their issues are based on what their role is. Because I don't think moderators have the same opinion as a regular member.
Thank you. Next question. What is your position on server allies? Does the server need allies? And who do you even make alliances with and why? Would you try to make peace with people in servers such like our controversial server MA348 Central? Yes, right. Okay, Mandu, go ahead.
We definitely will not be making an alliance with MA. I don't know why that's a question. But we will be making an alliance, I hope, with Arctic if he's wanting to negotiate after I win. I hope that we can do that. I hope we can do that with also Hyena server. I hope we can do that with a lot of server partners help with that, and they also help with community interaction. We've seen that throughout this election. So, yeah.
Thank you for the response. Arctic?
So since I already have a pretty big following, although I don't promote my campaign outside the server, since I'm already good with people, I should be able to get the good side of many servers, and we can grow the network, and so people our server in their server, and vice versa. I think it'll grow building as a whole, linking as a whole, and it's just like the craft of the game, you know.
Thank you. What's the next question? Oh, sorry. Okay. How do you plan on making the server be a welcoming and loving place for builders alike? What do we do to make this a server that effectively teaches new gens? Mandu, you may go first.
I'll let Konami do this one.
Well, let me find the question. I think we will work with the head of education, Crafty, to create a channel specifically for, or work on a channel specific. Hold on, my bad. 1 second. Sorry. We will create a channel, not crafty as head, for head of education. And we will create basically just a channel to teach new builders how to build, how everything works, and just in general let them learn how to build and just use build mode, and yeah.
He meant crack, by the way, not craft. I don't know what's going on there, Konami.
Alright, Arctic, you may respond.
So with this question, this is post office really comes to shine. So wherever we work, those that should hopefully help people learn building better. And since I am experienced with the game, I can show builders new tricks and just basically just guide. When I was talking in the Piggy server, a good point I've seen a lot of people say is that they don't know offsets, they don't know like the tricks, and so I feel like we can collaborate with other experienced builders to give the best experience to you and grow the builders in this community.
Thank you. That's so everyone know. You have 4 more questions left until the audience gets to give questions. So, next question. What is your position on international communities? International members of the community who are non-English speakers who wants to be a part of the community and server, but have a difficulty because English isn't the primary first language. Should the server be more accepting and welcoming to international communities, members, or should the server stay as a primary English-speaking server, heavily restricting the international access? That was a long question. Manju, you may go first.
Yeah, this is a little bit of an odd one. I welcome them, but it's kind of hard if we don't have a moderation that can moderate the language that they're speaking. So yeah, that's my take on it. I would love to welcome them. Maybe we can get a moderation who can speak different languages. That would be awesome, but I don't think it's possible at the moment.
Arctic, your response?
I have some pretty good relations with the Spanish build mode community. I knew there's this one guy that made like really cool tricks with like really cool art thumbnails. I don't know his name though. I need to figure that one out when I get after this interview. And so I think there should be a thread under general for Spanish speakers, and for moderation I can appoint my friend Mtix because he speaks Spanish. And I don't see the reason why it should be just build mode country when it's just instead of like not really a country but like less based around America and more based around the world, because there are builders all around the world, and why should we limit it just to English speakers?
Thank you. Next question. If I can actually type it. What is your plan on adding more perks to nobles or boosters and making sure our server maintains at level 2 or 1? Mandu, you may answer. Mandu. Hello?
Sorry. Can you let Arctic go first?
Sorry, who?
Could you let Arctic go first?
Arctic, is that okay with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Okay, you may answer.
Boosters. So maintaining boosters in a server is a pretty hard challenge, right? So I would like appreciate them more, like give them more recognition, give them special channels for them to interact in. And let's see, I'm on some game idea lock in. All right, I feel like there should be like better, like potentially like an XP multiplier for people that have boosters, and maybe like priority to like building classes and other events. Like maybe first map pick on.
Thank you. Mandu,
Alright.
you may answer the question.
I just want to respond to his previous question just real quick before I answer this. I think I understand what you're saying. We should have more languages, different people, different cultures. Welcome here and build one country. But the issue is that moderation. So you have to look at the bigger picture. If we don't have moderators who speak a different language and they're saying things that we're not aware of, it looks in our creator spotlight, we'll be giving Nitro boosters and uh, mobile members more opportunity to get those announcements about their uh, channels to be posted on there.
Thank you for your question. I mean answer. But here's the next question. What is your stance on members' mental health in the server? Should people be able to vent in a public server? Your trusted moderator slash friend, or both? Why or why not? Mandu, you may respond to the question now.
I don't think it's right. Um, this is not, a place where you're supposed to do that. You're going to build mode. And I understand people have issues, but we'll be implanting a system where you can talk to safe mods, people who you can talk to if you ever have an issue, but venting in a public servers is not the way. It's private. It kind of, enforces that kind of behavior, so we're not going to be allowing that.
Thank you.
So far, real talk isn't that problematic, but I feel like it could stem some problems in the future. Like if you've been to early server, it's not a great place there. Like most of the time, it's people oversharing and saying stuff they really don't need to say online, or it's just stuff saying something that doesn't really need to be like something like kind of irrelevant. It's I don't think this is the place to share that. Share that. You can talk to your friends about it, friends, family, but I don't think that stuff belongs on the Bilmo server.
Your VP is actually very for it, so I would actually discuss that with him.
I'm a VP.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant your president. He's very for it, so I would talk to him about that.
Mandu, please avoid from talking during others' speeches next. Not now for time convenience. Okay, I think it's actually the last question. Yeah. Okay, what are the steps you would take to ensure no drama in the server will even begin? Even if it's small as instigation. Do you support a drama-free server even if it's make the server less active? Or do you want a server that occasionally has drama and make the server more active? Mandu, response?
My thoughts are if somebody is harmed by it or affected by it, that's when you take action because there's no reason for people, to be made fun of on here. And that's what I think real talk enforces, which is why we're trying to get. If drama gets to that point, we will possibly make bans, mutes, take on it. I'm sure the administration, my Department of Moderation will also have a take on it as well.
Thank you. Arctic, what's your question?
So ideally, a drama-free server is just like right. But however, I don't believe it's possible because whatever you do, there will be conflict at one point. So I don't think the goal is to remove drama, but to minimize it.
Okay, that was literally the last question. So now I will allow the audience to ask their own questions. Anyone got any questions to ask? Okay. So the on peak Mac asked, "Will you ban me?" Your responses, guys?
If he keeps up the stuff he's been doing, yeah.
He will be instantly banned right now.
Okay, thanks you for your responses. I'm sure it's going to be taken very seriously, right? Okay, does anyone have any actual questions?
No, Luke won't be banned. He's pretty cool.
Okay, Don Smile, you may ask your question.
Thank you so much. That was great.
That was amazing.
Alright,
Best
I'll
part of
take.
the thing,
Yep.
honestly.
Now I'll take how I respond to that. I'll take. Alright, yes, that message was so unbelievable. He is literally shocked and cannot speak.
Yeah, would you really
Yeah.
want to shout the VP is? You're
Okay, I don't think the audience have any other questions. Would you like to ask each other questions? And then after we can end it like that.
Alright.
yeah, I would like to. So, Arctic, do you oppose real talk?
Are you sure?
Sorry, guys. Looks like Arctic fell asleep. So, I mean, you guys know who to vote. Vote Mando.
Self.
Okay, got it.
It's
Yeah.
flying itself.
Is she?
Arctic, are you still able to do the debate, or do you want us to end it right now?
Uh, I can have Hishi answer that question in chat.
Or you can answer in chat. You can answer in chat.
Did you want to answer my question, Arctic?
Okay, it's answering in chat. Please answer it in chat,
On.
for sure.
What was your question, Amanda?
Do you oppose real talk?
I was giving that question to Hishi, or do you want me to answer it?
No, I want you.
You can answer it.
Yeah, I guess you can.
I don't think it belongs here. I just think it's not a good look. Negativity spreads, and I think we can become healthier people if we talk to like trusted people instead
The
of.
thing is, I like completely
Kind
agree.
of what we're trying to do, actually.
Yeah,
I completely agree as well. I think it just sparks constant negativity, and as Arctic said earlier, a great example of this is Ernie's server.
Yeah, but it's just kind of weird because his president completely like wants it to stay. He's made ads about it, so it's just like, are you guys on the same page? Are you guys on the same page about your policies?
Yeah,
or
we
are you
are.
just not making the
Totally.
ad? Okay.
Alright. You guys are good? Alright, there was a question Rod asked that I think is actually pretty good. Can you, each of you guys, point out the worst part of your competitor's campaign? Like,
What?
can each of you guys point out
I
the
love the
worst...
picture so much.
What? Okay, can you guys point out the worst part of your competitor's campaign? Mandu, you may go first.
I just think that eggs is just full of lies. I'm sorry. Like the whole, I don't associate with calamity, and then the very next day, adding calamity to your cabinet is just weird. And then Arctic, I think they've done a pretty good job with the advertising. I just don't see any good policy.
Bring in the fact that Ed King still to this day hasn't even put out his policy. So we don't even know what they're trying to stand for.
Check is the post office. Wait, how the hell did it get here? Alright, Arctic, you may respond. Huh?
I was just saying he did post his policy.
Where?
It's
I
on
can't hear
the
you.
mailbox.
I'll go take a look at that.
Alright,
They
Arctic.
aren't very good. I wouldn't read them.
I
Arctic.
think.
Okay.
Okay, so Calamity's talking in chat. He's saying, "Why did you remove me?" Do we
I like
no,
the idea.
Arctic, wait, did you get the question? Mandu, please start talking. Arctic, did you hear the question?
No.
Oh, wait. Sorry guys, I did not know. You're a
Oh,
bit, again, Ofi, yeah, you're a bit late, buddy. Like, you kind of went over all the questions.
Yeah, what was the question?
So
Which
here's
was
the deal. What happened? Egg didn't show up.
Yeah.
She didn't show up.
Okay, hold on, let's, I'll let Arctic
Percy
answer
didn't
the
show
question
up.
first. Let Arctic answer the question first, please stop talking. Okay, Arctic, I ask, let me check, scroll up against.
I believe Mando's campaign is pretty well structured, other than the pretty vague points and how he will achieve them. Like I don't believe I don't believe the underrich crisis. I don't believe it's a big problem. I believe it's a problem, but I don't think it's a big problem. And I don't think his little game, little image game is gonna work. And for Egg, I don't really know because they seem to have very similar policies to us, and most of their and one of their policies is they're gonna quote unquote let me see. Oh, yeah, they're gonna quote unquote demote every corrupt mod. So his definition of
He's
corrupt,
let them,
his definition of corrupt may differ from us, and so I'm afraid some mods are gonna get demoted because in his eyes they are biased, a bit dangerous for the.
I completely agree, especially with people on there who just hate these campaigns. I think they would probably demote us. And in response to what you were saying, Arctic, I think your campaign has a trouble with ads. I think you need to focus more on your policies.
any last says? Alright, next question. Boogly Boy 020 ask, can he be president?
No.
Yes,
Well, maybe if you don't leak
So, can he be president?
No.
he would be
Unfortunate.
emperor. He would be emperor. No, I feel like if he applied, he would have a pretty good chance of winning.
He should be above Flair.
Okay, interesting
Should-
comments. Do you have any other questions from the...
I see. No. The hell do you mean opinions on the B movie? What?
That is essential to the presidential...
Dude, I love that
don't know why
movie.
you're confused.
That's a lie. We love that movie even more.
that movie was great.
I'm talking about what he sent in chat. Opinions on the B movie.
Yep, it's perfect, it's perfect. But, Vardak, he asked, who are the mods that you say you're supposedly good? You say you're supposedly good, my bad.
In all fairness, I think we have a really good mod team, and I actually don't really think I would demote anybody unless something happened. I think we have a pretty good mod team. It's just we need more.
Arctic?
What was the question?
Who are mods that you say are supposedly good?
I feel like we have a pretty solid mod team. I just feel like they need to be like on top of the game a little bit more. Like some more reminders to be like actual mods. Like we have 10 mods, and we're doing great. So
Wait,
we
I
can
have
transfer
10
that.
laws.
I think 10-9. We can transfer that greatness to here.
Can I speak something?
You may speak.
Okay. I feel like the problem with that would be they wouldn't be able to focus that much on this server because they're already focused on hyenas. So they wouldn't really be able to devote that much time to build modes to this server rather than hyenas.
Energy over time.
Huh?
Energy over time.
Okay.
I guess that's fair.
Anything else?
Just reminder. I mean, just want to say, yo Xbox, if you're still here, you guys should just join us. I don't know why you're still running because you guys have no votes basically, and they're better off if we work together. Same with any smaller campaigns as well. And also anybody who's voting egg or earthy up, and they're not even here. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, Earthy is in chat. Well, Earthy's in the
Oh
audience.
well, he should be debating then. Where's he been this whole time?
He was. Oh, he's gone.
Yep, his team's cooked.
Oh, and be sure to talk to your VP, Mr. Asylum.
Okay, when the independent parties are here, you want to say anything?
Of the community division.
Your president, whatever, man.
Okay, I'll just go to the next question. Let me see what it was again. Okay, never mind. I lost it. Uh, I don't know. I was going to it from the audience. I'll take in one more question for time convenience. We can do one more question. Yeah.
Right. Okay, what should the question?
Oh, it's called campaigning by
Did
Mr.
we
Wild Egg, who's been very
did we
against
ever
it this
talk
whole time.
about the Real Talk channel?
We already did, I believe. Talk about that.
Let me look over some of the policies. Maybe I could figure out some question I could ask.
You want to ask a question?
Yeah, I could try asking something.
I mean, what I'm worried is, if you ask a question, like, I want a question to be, like, directed both, like, to both parties, not just to one. That's the thing.
Hmm.
Okay, we are receiving no questions. Maybe we should end now.
No, I'm looking over.
Yeah, I think it's best we
I would
end now.
actually like to make some statements before we end the debate.
Okay, we will have closing statements then. You may go ahead.
Just
All
okay.
right.
Give me just like 10 seconds. I just gotta, do
Yeah,
some.
yeah, you may speak.
No egg king.
Did Calamity say that?
Mandy, you were gonna say something, right?
Oh, Konami was.
Oh, economic, yeah. Were you gonna say something?
Yes. Just one thing. Just something real quick. I think that I agree. I completely agree with Mando. And that Egg's campaign is completely just built on lies and just anything. He has not only he's not only accused Kraft of being underage, which was like no evidence was there to support that. They lied about Calamity because as previously mentioned, 2 days ago they sent out a message saying Calamity's not associated with us, and then the next day they sent the picture of their cabinet, and Calamity is the community manager. So, yeah, I think that's just a little like
I can understand you voting for Haishi or whatever in Antarctic, but it's just kind of weird.
Alright, Arctic, you want to have any closing thoughts?
No closing thoughts, but I had a lot of fun talking with this, and I hope we can all have fun in this election.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much the end now. I don't see any reason to continue this. So, yeah, Flo, I'm just gonna ask him if we can end it.
All right. One more thing, Xbox. We would love to have you with us. For our campaign, as well as any other smaller candidates. So yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Eh,
Have that much.
we can barely hear you.
Okay, guys may leave now. This is the end. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a
All
good
right,
night.
see ya. Thank you
See
for debating us, Mister.
You're very much welcome, and I will now delete the server.
All right.